I ask you, what could be better than one of these brand new Jethro Tull deluxe CD box sets? Perhaps only the brand new Jethro Tull vinyl box set. Welcome classic rock fans to an unboxing, and today we're looking at the brand new Jethro Tull Broadsword and the Beast, the Monster Edition, but this time the vinyl box set. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and review of the CD set, which I will put a card just up there for you to look at. And if you're interested in any of these items, of course I will put the purchasing links just below this video. And this comes in a lovely sturdy box as the spine and the rear. It's fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. These sets just ooze quality in terms of the packaging, the production, and the attention to detail in which they're actually put together. So this is the 40th anniversary vinyl edition. Getting a bit of glare there from the window. Let's get the cellophane off it, shall we? So the box set is absolutely stunning. It has a matte finish, so we're not getting the glare from the window. Now the cellophane's off it. There's the contents. Again, the rear. And it really is, it just, as I've said before, it just really feels like a quality item. The first item out is a faithful reproduction of the vinyl sleeve. Beautiful. Even with the, down to the reproduction of the inner sleeve, which should have the blue chrysalis label, if my memory serves me right. These are not poly-lined inners, which is always a disappointment, personally. I think when you're spending money on these sort of sets, they need poly-lined inners. But it's a faithful reproduction of the original label as well. Unfortunately, I do not have a vinyl player, so I can't actually play these, but I have already reviewed the actual sound quality of the new remixes in my CD review of the actual box set. Again, there's the inner sleeve, which is exactly as I remember it. I don't know if you remember anything different. And as you can see, the sleeve looks absolutely stunning. And this is why I get nostalgic about vinyl, really. It's for the tactile elements of it and the stroll down amnesia lane, so to speak. Not so much the sound quality, but all these other aspects of being a vinyl collector. But there's the original actual vinyl. I don't think it just contains the actual record itself. No additional tracks. You know the tracks on here, of course: Beastie, Clasp, Falling on Hard Times, Flying Colours, Slow Marching Band, Broadsword, Pussy Willow, Watching Me, Watching You, Seal Driver, and of course Cheerio. The next vinyl set here is Jethro Tull Double-Edged Sword. Fantastic artwork, isn't it? Remember, Jethro Tull at this time record almost three albums worth of material before they actually press this album, which is why the box set contains such a wealth of unreleased songs. It's an absolute treasure trove, it really is. So there we are, that opens up into gatefold like this. And it contains lots of interviews and additional notes about each of the tracks contained here. Additional recordings from the Broadsword and the Beast sessions at Maison Rouge Studios, London, March 81 to January 82. It contains side 1 as Roland's entry, Lights Out, The Curse, version 1, The Curse version 2, Too Many 2. Side 2 is Califell, On Your Gun, No Step, Down at the End of Your Road, which I think was released as part of the 20th anniversary box set, if my memory serves me right. Mayhem Maybe, great tune. Commons Brawl. Record 2, side 1 is Return to Califell, Jack Frost and the Hooded Crow, which is an absolutely fabulous number, nice Christmassy number. Again, that came out as part of the 20th anniversary box set. The Swirling Pit, Inverness Sleeper, Motorised, Rhythm and Gold, Overhang, one of my favourite Tull songs from this period, quite frankly. It's interesting how much of this stuff, a lot of the material at this time is more guitar driven and not so much flute. I often wonder if that was a conscious decision by Anderson or whether that was kind of just the way it went, who knows. Jacqueline, the band version, there's several versions of this track on this box set, several versions. It's hard to choose which is my favourite. And of course they were performing it live. I think I saw them on the Rock Island tour twice, and they performed it then. I think they performed it on the 20th anniversary tour as well. Crew Knights Drive on the Young Side of Life in Jacqueline, the acoustic version. Beautiful, beautiful artwork, as you've just seen. Let's take a look at the records. Now these actually do come in black polylined inners, which is nice. Maybe they're thinking that because the original album didn't come in a polylined inner. And a wonderful reproduction of the artwork on the labels. Isn't that fabulous? And record 2 probably looks exactly the same, but we'll have a look at it anyway. Yeah, it's just polylined in a bag with the artwork reproduced on the label. Beautiful item, really is. And the next record is Jethro Tull, Broadsword and the Beast, the Maison Rouge demos, all the demos. Side 1, Flying Colours, Me Dinosaur, Crew Knights, Drive on the Young Side of Life, Seal Driver. Side 2, DJ Dream Rhythm and Gold, Honest Girl, Jacqueline and Falling on Hard Times. That's the rear of it. And the inner sleeve again is a black polylined inner with the artwork faithfully reproduced on the label, if you can see that. What we do not get with this box set, of course, unless it's going to be a humongous vinyl set, is certainly they're missing the live show. The live show was recorded in 1982 in Germany. That's missing from this set. My only disappointment with this set overall is the lack of video content. Now I know I think there's at least 2 or 3 concerts, or a couple of concerts that were professionally filmed. I wish they could have secured the rights, remastered these and put them in this set. But what we do get with this set is a faithful reproduction of the Jethro Tull 1982 tour programme, which is a lovely item, it really is. There you go, that's the lineup as it was then. Ian Anderson, Martin Barr, Dave Pegg, Jerry Conway on drums and Peter Vitesse on keyboards. Tull always, it was always a delight to buy the Jethro Tull programme at these shows. They're just fantastic. I've still got my original Crest of Knave one, which is a wonderful document. Many of you complain that I obsess too much about Jethro Tull on this channel, and you're probably right. But they are a band that I am pretty obsessed with. There we go. Ian Anderson says that Martin Barr's playing at this time in Tull's career was absolutely incredible, the best he'd ever known it. And I like this picture as well, which you can see the pictures of the faces above the ship and everything. That's why I would like to have had video content of live shows on this, because it was a stunning stage setup, I think. As I said, this is reproduced in the CD version as well, but it doesn't feel as authentic as the actual reproduction tour program that we're getting here. So there we have it, Jethro Tull, Broadsword and the Beast, the 40th anniversary vinyl edition. I imagine most of you have pre-ordered this set in one configuration or another. I'm interested to know how many of you from watching this video have decided that, yeah, I've definitely got to have this. So there you are. So if you're interested in exclusive unboxings of stuff before it gets its official release, if you're interested in interviews, I'll be interviewing Ian Anderson very soon. Interested in reviews of my warblings and observations of classic rock, do click like, subscribe and check that notification bell. It makes all the difference. And check some of the links below this video for ways you can support the sterling work done at Classic Album Review. It's always much appreciated. I shall leave you not with my usual closing catchphrase, but with a cheerio.